As an issue all over the country, we are really living in insecurity, food insecurity. Most of the Burundians cannot allow to have 2 meals. To me, I don't want to dramatize. Burundi can have enough food if the population is being trained, sensitized, and stand up and fight for the food, at least the home food for their families. I do always tell to the aid agencies, if you continue to carry on the hand out, surely that people will continue to get poorer and poorer. But if you get people to work with their hands and their brain, I think that is the only way out of our poverty. Land grabbing is a really a disease, a modern disease for Africa. We know that some of the land grabbing are being motivated by some foreigners who are asking for food for exportation. So it is very vicious and it is very unhealthy, and justice has to be done. Climate change now has become a reality. Even the poor people here around, those who didn't go to school, they feel that something is happening in the nature. They were saying, how is it that rain now is coming down every time? We don't need that rain. So climate change is a reality. In Africa and in Burundi especially, the consequences of the climate change will affect a lot agriculture. And we depend mainly on agriculture. Climate change may bring with it deaths of the people. So it is a threat. It is a threat. I always ask myself, if a tiny minority, a 10%, is using 80% of the natural resources, it is only a kid who cannot understand. If the 10% can release at least half of their wealth and redistribute it, not as a gift, give back what they took from others, that can work. And surely that the leaders of today, or they like it or not, within the first world or what we call the third world, there is a new generation coming up which will not tolerate these inequalities. To be very sure, there is another generation coming up which will not accept these inequalities. If there is no solidarity, if there is no friendship, if there is no sustainability, we cannot be talking about development or fighting against poverty.